What time you reckon it is, Miss Quincy?
Well there, Chaka-Jacka, I'd say it's time for
Tracker-Jack and Quincy on my campus.
Everybody get up.
Welcome to another exciting installment of Animal Tracking with your host, Tracker-Jack. And today we got something particularly exciting because it's an animal I ain't never seen before. And I'm a master of the woodcraft. And for me to not see an animal tracker before, that's something new. So, something that I want to tell you though, there's different types of ways that animals walk. For example, here, take a look at this. There are bounders, and this here's a little weasel, and you can tell it's a bounder by the different ways that the animal tracks make designs in the snow. Helps you to narrow down the type of animal it might be. It's also hoppers, rabbits, they're just so cute. One of my favorites, the waddlers, the big bears waddling from side to side. And lastly, the one you see quite a bit, the walkers and the trotters, like the bobcats and the coyotes and the foxes. But this one ain't none of these that I see before. So come on over here, follow me this way, and take a look at some of these big tracks right here. Now, I'm gonna take some measurements of these tracks and see if we can't figure out what this animal is. Now, one of the things that we can do is measure the size of the track itself. So I got me a foot-long ruler here, and this track is about 22 inches long. That's a, ooh-wee, it's a big animal. Alrighty then, it's a real big animal. And the track's about 9 inches wide too. Wow, that's a big animal. Okay, so you can measure the size of the track, might tell you what the animal is. And there's also something that we call the straddle. And the straddle goes from the outside to the outside of the next track. So if I was to maybe draw me a straight line coming on up this way, I could measure the straddle by going on across that. It's 1 foot. It's 2 feet. Wow. It's about 27 inches. This animal's huge. So yeah, well that's the straddle, and there's also the stride, where you measure from the back of one print of the right side, then you measure to the back of the other print on the right side. So let's see this. It's 1 foot, 2 feet. Whew. It's 3 feet. It's a big bugger. All right, it's 4 feet, 5 feet, 6 feet, 7 feet, 7 foot 2. I don't know if I even want to find this animal. Well, never mind, yeah, I do. So, if I take all that into account, and I look in my handy Scats and Tracks book, I might be able to figure out what this here animal is. Look through, all right, stride of 7 feet. The straddle about 27 inches. I have to turn to this page way at the back. And oh no, I don't believe it. I believe we got us a Squatch on our hands. That's right, verified Sasquatch. I do believe it's time for us to go on a Squatch hunt. Oh, I've been tracking this animal for about 4.5 hours now. I gotta be nearly a mile away from campus. I'm somewhat thirsty, and my fingers, they're starting to get kind of chilly. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. It seems like I see it everywhere. I don't know where it is. It might be following me. Who's doing the hunting? Who here? Oh man, what was that? What was that? is it? What is it? I don't believe it. I think we found him. I think we found Sasquatch. Should I run away? I don't know what I should do. What do I do? Wait a second now.
Hey, Tracker Jack.
That's just Durkee. This ain't.
How's it going?
Durkee's one of them field instructors over in Moss. What are you doing out here, Durkee?
Oh, I'm just checking on you. I saw you out here walking around in circles for a couple hours. I want to make sure you're okay.
Walking around in circles. I was hunting for Sasquatch. Is what I was doing. Which,
Sasquatch.
yeah, but you're not Sasquatch, are you? Tracker Jack out.
Quincy!